So the reason why I'm driving around with all that weight in it, I wanted to see how the suspension would handle with all the extra weight. So we headed out. We threw all the camera gear in the back seats, more than what we needed. I threw heaps of stuff inside, that some stuff that we needed, some we didn't need, just to get a bit of weight in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then fill the tanks up, and I was quite surprised how it handled. I did have to put 40 psi in the airbags.
That's the first time you've used the airbags?
Yes. Yep. And I did a test run without filling the airbags up first, without the fuel as well. It was just a canopy as it is with the fridge and all the other stuff that comes with it. It did well. And I was like, okay, well, now let's put an extra pretty much 250 kilos and then fill the back seats. I had the kids in the car, had the wife in the front, and we went to Cervantes, catch up with family. And the car, I drove 150 k's there, 150 k's back. It drove freaking amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So those corners where it had the speed, like it is, 110 zone, it comes up, it says 80. Doing that recommended speed usually feels, in a 70. Oh, I've got this,
Yep.
You can sometimes see it a little bit over that and you kind of still have it. You know what I mean? Like comfortable is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about reckless driving here.
Yep.
I could do the same thing with that car with all the weight on it. And I couldn't really do that with the 79 when it was in its heavy stage and feel that comfortable. So it's freaking amazing. And I've been keeping an eye on that suspension. So it's the Alpha 2.5 electric suspension. So I'm noticing that when I'm turning, so I'm crossing, dual carriageway, I'm in the middle, waiting for all the trucks, there's a gap, boom, foot goes down, touching back on that gutless thing. I know it was a joke, but just touching back on it, you think it'll be gutless, it goes. Once it gets that half rotation of the wheel, it's gone. Right?
I'm not surprised by that at all, just off the BMW engine. I thought it would actually just be really good.
Because it's detuned. It's a detuned engine.
Yeah. I just remember driving the
other one.
Yeah, the Quartermaster. No. Grenadier.
Yeah,
and I was like,
the wagon.
Wow, there's actually got a bit of power to it. Like you put your foot down and it goes.
But it's got that half rotation first.
It does.
So
it's got like a little bit and then bang and then you're off.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised the Quartermaster is not gutless at all.
Yeah. So additional to that, so as I'm giving it shit to go through the gap to get on the other side safely, and I'm turning, you would normally have the car do this, lean.
Yeah, leans.
It doesn't. It just, of course it leans a tiny bit, but then it corrects. Or it's slow, but it's softened. It's like not softened, it's slowed down, which means you get your control. And what I've noticed off road, which is really difficult to see with your own eyes, like I've spent hours, honestly. I spent hours last week. I spent hours just the other day reviewing the footage to see if I can see what I'm feeling in the car. And there's only certain ways I can show it, and that is by exaggerating like drop-offs and stuff to really see it, because I can see it, but to someone who doesn't know what they're looking at, you can't see it, So I'm literally lining up. So this is when this wheel drops down, when I've got this G-force, because that's what catches the car. And then I've got another point lined up where, okay, this is when that same wheel hits the ground, when it's not activated, and you can see it moves more. But inside the car, it's like amplified. You really feel it. But the other thing I noticed, so what it does, right, it manipulates the shocks as you're going around, so it senses the G-force and then adjusts. But with all that weight on it, it still manages to do it. But I also noticed when driving up like sand, where you get those holes like this?
Yep.
It seems to stay on the ground more. Because what it's doing is once the tyres kind of doesn't have contact, it pushes it down.
Oh, so it just drops it lower?
Yeah. Well, it just applies that more pressure.
How does it do that?
By stiffening it up. So
Right.
by stiffening this side up, it will then push that side down.
Yeah, okay.
And so stiffen, loosen. And then it just does this to 0.3 of a second. So it obviously needs to sense it before it can react, but it reacts really quick. So I found
enough where you don't notice it.
What's that?
Enough where you don't notice that like anything's actually going wrong. Like it's not doing its job.
Yeah, pretty much. It's faster than what you can. I mean, you notice when it's doing it, but in that situation, I had to review the footage to so I could confirm what I was feeling in the car. It's like I'm getting more traction, so that's why I'm able to hold this speed better, and I'm not all over the place because it's holding traction. Where the other one, you got a wheel losing. It doesn't have much weight on the ground, so now it's spitting sand, and then you're relying on the traction control system inside the Grenadier rather than, just having that. So I reckon that's pretty cool. So it would actually make lockers slightly less required in those particular situations. I haven't done any slow rock crawling driving because I don't really want to do that with all that weight on the back. So that'll happen later when we go down in canopy size and whatnot.